Hi!
I'm Courtney.
I'm Shayna.
Welcome to our channel.
Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our channel. Welcome
Courtney and Nedge.
It's not Courtney and Nedge. You did it the last one too. Should we explain the Nedge?
Probably.
The Nedge needs explaining.
It's actually Shayna and Nedge.
It's Shayna and Nedge, yeah.
Of our channel. I just love myself so much.
Okay, no, I'm explaining. One day in school, we talk about weird things. I was like, Courtney, what if your name was Courtney, but spelt with a J, a G, J?
J.
I get the two mixed up.
We're
J,
from French land.
but it was still. Yeah, it's true. J, yeah, are they reversed?
Yeah,
yeah,
in French.
G and J are reversed in French. Anyways, I was like, what if your name was Courtnedge? Or
no.
What if your name was Courtney but spelt with a J?
And I was like, so it'd be like Courtney.
No, I was like, would it still be Courtney? Because in Spanish the J is like silent.
It's
or
like
would it be Courtney? And then, and then I was like, actually no, I think Courtnedge sounds good, and we thought it was really funny. So now her nickname is Courtnedge.
Yeah, pretty much just by her.
Or the Nedge.
Yeah,
I like that.
I like Nedge. I just like Nedge.
Nedge. Nedge.
Clearly it suits me. So today, as you know, we went to Cubs together. We thought we'd tell stories about our camping
if this is the first video you watched, because so many people recommended it, and we're like, this channel is so cool and so funny, then go and watch our first video, because we explained things previously on. So we're going to be telling you some stories from our childhood that we didn't know we shared together. So we were friends, but we didn't know. I mean, we weren't friends.
We were acquaintances?
We were acquaintances?
Not even acquaintances.
When we were acquaintances. That's like smexy. Like, just hearing that word makes
better.
me want to like leave and go up all the way.
All the way upstairs.
All the way upstairs. Anyways, we have stories from our camping trips. Anyways, there were a lot of weird stories. It was a weird place. It was weird. It was a terrible place.
Anyways, so I think I most remember about Cub Camp was Kaibo Girl. If you're watching this, Kaibo Girl,
Please stay away from her.
you terrified me.
I don't even remember what she looked like.
She's like blonde.
Okay.
And shorter than me.
You can tell the story because I don't remember.
So, Kaibo Girl, she thought that Kaibo Girl was a myth until like 5 minutes ago. But no, Kaibo Girl was real. I had first-hand experience. So it was like this girl, she was like from...
Wait, can we explain what a Kaibo is? I don't know what a Kaibo is.
It's like an outhouse.
It's an outhouse. It was a weird word for an outhouse.
Why was it based on the Jungle Book? Was it just our Cubs or like every Cubs?
I think it was all. Because I remember going to the giant camp with like 900 kids and then being like, Akela, which one? Ours, not yours. So they did that for all of them.
Anyways, so, and she was from a, oh my god, Daisy, oh, it scares me. She was from like another camp, but their camp didn't wear like,
She's right there.
oh, Daisy. They didn't wear like uniforms like the rest of us, so she was just wearing regular clothes, so we didn't know where she was from. Like, was she actually from the camp?
Maybe she didn't even go to the camp,
Yeah,
she just showed up.
And she'd always talk to us, like, always, and she would always hang out by the Kaibos. That's where we'd always see her, is by the Kaibos.
And like, okay, our camp was near one. You didn't go to the other ones unless you had an event there. Mm-hmm. So like, that's the only, we couldn't avoid her. She was unavoidable.
And I don't really remember. We came up with the story that she was actually a garden gnome.
A garden gnome.
Yes, I don't know why she was there, but she was a garden gnome. Anyways, so she was weird, and one time, you have to go to the Kaibo in pairs, so my friend was in the Kaibo, and I was standing outside, and she came up to me, and she stood on my feet, and she opened her mouth really wide, and she was like about to bite my face off or something when my friend walked out, and she like jumped away, like huge, and then I got a purple, it was like a scar, I'm assuming from like chicken pox. But like a purple scar, and we thought it was her turning me into a gnome.
A gnome? Oh.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought she was a myth. It was so scary, and people would be like, you gotta be careful. There's a girl there.
Kaibo Girl. So yeah, it was like my tent that started that.
Oh my
because
God.
Because she was obsessed with us and very scary, and we didn't know where she was from.
Wow. That's where I met the like first person named Shayna that I ever met in my entire life, and she looked exactly like me.
That's weird.
It was so weird.
And then there was, the ambulance had to come too.
Oh,
Remember
can I tell that story?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So the girl named Shayna, her group of cubs, whatever,
People.
her group was like kind of far from us, and there was a parking lot, and then like a forest, and then a field.
It was weird.
It was weird. And they always kept telling us, don't play in that field, don't play in that place, don't go into the forest, whatever. But like all the kids would travel through the forest to get to the field on the other side because it was easier. I don't know. There's a parking lot right there, but they decided to go through there. And this kid stepped on a stick, but he didn't step on the stick. The stick went through his foot.
Because he was wearing flip-flops.
It went through his foot. There was blood everywhere, and the ambulance had to come, and I was like, oh my god. And I remember talking to the girl, and all I hear is, Shayna, get back here. And I was like, okay. She's like, I have to go. And then I asked her before, I'm like, what happened? She's like, a stick went through a kid's foot. And I was like, are you serious? Yeah, and I remember walking by and there was blood everywhere.
That was pretty
gross.
traumatic.
It was really bad. Oh my god.
It was really hot too.
Yeah, probably.
Just really hot with bad food. And then we had these group things where it was like a game day or something.
Yeah.
And like you had to go into groups, and it was like from every group thing in the camp, so you didn't know anyone in your group.
Yeah.
Well, you could if you want, like if you ended up. My group was all like boys that were like 4 years younger than me. That was everyone in my group.
That's
I was like
terrible.
I had the worst day. It was awful.
Yeah, it sucks. What other stories?
We had a sponge bath war too.
Oh, I
remember
that.
the last day.
I remember being scared shitless because I thought I was gonna die. Somebody was gonna like throw a sponge at my face, and sponges are dangerous.
No, I remember I found a salamander. It was the first time I saw a salamander with my stupid boy group.
Stupid boy group.
Yeah.
Do you remember the rope bridge?
Yes, that was where we filmed the salamander.
This kid decided we
I told him I'm doing that.
No, yeah, I know. He there's a rope bridge, like a bridge made of rope that they made us cross all the time, and it was weird, and like it was scary. It was high up too.
It wasn't that scary.
No, it wasn't, but it was really high up. And this kid was like going across it, and he stopped like halfway through and started shaking it and like rocking it, and the whole thing was moving. Like it was a rope bridge. It was made of rope. I don't know what the hell idea you had to have in your head for it to do that, but like
I'd probably do that.
Anyways, the kid fell in. He fell in, and it was only like, it wasn't that deep.
We had to do chores too. That was like the first time I washed dishes.
Oh, you had to wash. That's where my disgusting grossness of washing dishes came from, because other people's dish food would be floating in the water, and it wasn't running water either. It was like buckets. Oh, so gross. Especially when we had spaghetti and the water would start turning orange.
The first day we had sandwiches. I was so picky as a kid. It was awful. It was awful.
Too. I didn't eat spaghetti ever, and they gave me so much spaghetti, and I was like, I hate this.
And then we made race cars. And
I remember that.
Everyone copied my idea because you got to paint them. You like made a design, and then
you did the splatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was me first, and then everyone did it. I was so angry.
I definitely copied that. I was probably like, oh, good idea, and then just
everyone copied me.
No, I remember what I did. I cheated. Because you raced them after.
Oh,
You use your car and you go down like a hill.
I lost so bad. My design was terrible.
I lost too, but I still cheated. I took lead and put it on the bottom of my car so it would go faster.
Oh my god.
I was a smart ass kid. What time is it?
I have no idea.
My dad doesn't know I'm gone. He doesn't know. I mean, he knows I'm gone. He doesn't know where I am.
Oh.
Responsibility.
Bye.
Bye. No.
Yeah. His was pink, and everyone said it was like Pepto-Bismol pink.
So they make fun of it.
He painted it like 1,000 times.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.